Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Persephone, we have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the red Protoss. Ooh, currently teamless, and currently the number 2 seed of the tournament, so one of the favorites to make a deep run and to maybe even win the entire thing. Can anyone stop him from making it to the finals? It is a Creator. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the blue Protoss player, the Polish Protoss representing Offside Esports. It is Krystianer. The Krystianer himself, the player with the most Sparkling Tuna Cup wins under his belt. He is here, he is back, and we'll see if he can go any further. Krystianer, his strongest matchup is PvP. This is where he thrives. This is where he can cause some upsets. This is where he can bring down some big names. And I don't want to say that he is not without the capacity here to claim this series, but if you're in the chats, best of luck, because it is a gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chats as we jump into our best of 3. Let's go. Jumping in. So far so good. We do have a 2-gate opener out of Krystianer. Meanwhile, we have a gate cyber expand out of Creator. So Creator, he's being a little bit cheeky. Creator is cutting corners, and we'll see if Krystianer takes the bait, and we'll see if Krystianer goes and responds with a 1-base all-in. Krystianer, he's here to block the expansion. He's forcing out the initial zealot. Forcing out the zealot. There's the pylon block. It's going to be a Stargate opener out of Creator. Stargate before Nexus. As he does focus on the pylon so we can expand. There is that Nexus. There's the expansion. And here comes 1-base all-in. Now again, winding it back here, going for a gate into Cybercore, going for a single gate opener here in PvP is asking to be all-in. So Krystianer, he scattered, he responded with his own pylon. We do have 2 gates so far. We should be going for another gateway across the map. For 3-gate 1-base all-in, potentially even 4 gateways as well. Meanwhile, Creator back at home, he is none the wiser. Creator, he's unaware. He does scout, and he has an idea that something is a little bit amiss. He did see the second pylon in the main, as that was a proxy 3rd pylon instead. It's a later proxy, a later all-in. But that does go down. 2 probes so far. There's a 3rd gateway. And here comes Krystianer. At the same time, back at home, there is that defensive shield battery. Krystianer, he is ready. He's ready back at home. They focus on the pylon. Pylon does go down. Nice pickup. And again, you can see here that we're just overwhelmed with the army. The oracles, they come back home to defend. But again, there's only 2 oracles. Oh my god. And 1 shot away from going down. The oracles, they do barely survive. Void Rays on the way. And Krystianer can warp in 3 stalkers at a time. Here they come. And here come those 3 stalkers. Takes over the low ground. Now, what I will say is that Creator, he did keep his units alive. Thankfully, he does keep them alive, so he can go across the map at 2 oracles. They can 1-shot workers. And Creator, he's going for the Nexus. This is giving Creator a lot of time, as Krystianer is not pushing up into the main. There we go, double oracle across the map. He can 1-shot probes. 1, 2, 3, 4 probes going down. On the one hand, yes, Krystianer, he kills the natural. At the same time, though, Creator, he cripples the economy. Does cripple the economy. Krystianer, he needs to gain more value here. So army does move down. There's the Void Ray overcharge here with the prismatic alignment, I should say, from Krystianer. Shield battery does go down. I was like, Void Ray overcharge? Like, what the prismatic alignment. There you go. He's going to be on cooldown for one of them at least. Of course, they do threaten another dive. And both players are on one base. Now we're stuck on one base here. No one can expand yet. Krystianer should be the first to expand, but so far has not done so. Void Ray is moving out as well. Uh-oh. Void Rays are moving out. Because of the force field, because of the sentry, Krystianer cannot push up this ramp, otherwise he'll be force fielded. Void Ray is going for the pylon. Snipe for the pylon. Snipe for the stalker as well. Krystianer is in danger of losing another stalker. Uh-oh. Yeah, down to 2 stalkers left. There's the recall. Finally does recall back home. And he should catch at least one Void Ray. We'll get the other. There we go, takes on both. That's still 6 more probe kills. And Creator breaks out. Creator, he breaks out. Now he can expand. Now he can clean up the proxy. And as it settles here, again, if it wasn't for the 2 oracles, like Krystianer, he would be in a commanding position. But he lost so many probes, and as a result, I give the edge to Creator. Both players expanded around the same time, and Creator, he does have the higher probe count. He's already long distance mining. Where's the prediction? Predictions, they should have already opened. We'll double check. Unless it didn't close properly. Yeah. If you miss the predictions, you miss the predictions. Like they they already opened and they already closed. Oh, ooh, brutal stasis. Stasis does go up. Creator buying a lot of time. Diving the Immortal. One Immortal goes down. There's one Void Ray remaining as well. And a second Immortal. Does blink away. Oracle's still alive. Oracle going back in. So that's the settling. Now from here, we're kind of building up in 2 different directions. Krystianer, he's going for a more gateway heavy composition. He has Blink and now working towards Charge. Meanwhile, Creator, he's building up his own Immortals. The Immortals are slowly building up every time I say that. Does Blink in, does miscontrol though. Yeah, it does misclick. One volley gets wasted. Immortal doesn't survive that much longer. But you can see Krystianer is trying to slow down that Immortal count. Trying to pick away at it the best he can. Gets a Stalker. See Creator trying to break out, does force a blink. Meanwhile, yeah, does hold on so far. Again, he's defending with the bare minimum here. 2 Immortals, 1 Void Ray. There's not really much to work with. But Creator, he's holding. He's holding the line. Does take his 3rd. Likewise, so does Krystianer. Both players expanding, both players saturating their 3rd bases. Charge now done for Krystianer. Krystianer moving in. Gets the Immortal, not bad. Yeah, one more volley. Takes down an Immortal, takes down a couple of Stalkers as well. Not a bad trade here from Krystianer. Trying to outposition. Oh. Again, trading as best he can. Making sure the creator does not snowball out of control. Again, if he builds up 3, 4, 5 Immortals, then it'll be insane. We just cannot get there. And it's all still on Krystianer to pick off these key units. Get the sentry. Picks up the sentry, pulls away. Now getting into his own Robo, getting into his own Templar Archives. Working towards Archons. Krystianer's almost there. Oh, but now Creator's up to 3 Immortals. He's getting up to critical mass. Building up those Immortals. Morphing in his own Archons as well. And I have to favor Creator here in the main fight. Especially now that he's back up to 3 Immortals. Now remember, Krystianer, he does have the more mobile army, so as Creator moves out, Krystianer, he can counterattack, he can hit the bases, he can go into the natural, he can try to backstab and delay the push. Speaking of, oh, the Prism! Good. Prism does pull away. Krystianer, he finds an Archon, not bad. One Archon goes down, and Creator, he does not turn around, he commits. Yeah, he commits across the map instead. He's going for it. Yeah, Creator is going all in. Krystianer is racing back. There we go. There's a recall. And do we have any Archons to defend this one? Oh, just one Archon. I don't know if that's going to be enough. That's a lot of charge loss here for Creator. Ooh, Prism goes down. Denies the Warpin. Denies the Warpin. Nice snipe from Krystianer. Snipes the Prism. Tries to come in from behind. Immortals that will zone away. Stalker's going to be going down. As Krystianer attempts to surround. Takes down an Archon. Okay. Takes down one, going for the other. Yeah, both Archons do fall. 0 Archons left, and Krystianer, he holds. He cleans up the army. GG gets called. Whew, with the surround, with the concave, and Krystianer, he will take game number 1. Hi. GG, well played. Krystianer does take a lead in the series. Again, a very intense game 1. We saw the Creator, he was building up a much more robust army, but Krystianer did a great job coming in from behind. He sniped the Warp Prism, he sniped the Archons, he was able to force away the attention of the Immortals as well, and Krystianer did barely pick Creator's army apart. GG. GG, well played. With that, Krystianer takes a lead, and now we're getting into game numero 2. Let's go. Whew. Let us go. We're getting into game 2. Game 2 is going to be on ley lines. And again, a very intense game 1. Very intense. Let's go. So we go. Getting into ley lines here, and the pressure is on Creator. Is on. Spawning in the bottom hand corner of ley lines, we have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the Red Protoss. Down in the series. We'll see if he can bounce back. We'll see if he can make a series out of this. Again, he is the number 2 seed of the tournament. He's meant to be in the finals, but he is stumbling here in the semis. Can he bring it back and force that ace match? It is a Creator. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have the Polish Protoss player. We have the Blue Protoss representing Offside Esports, leading the series 1-0 and 1 game away from claiming the series. It is Krystianer. Go. So we're getting into that second game. And again, as a reminder, what happened in game 1? In game 1, it began with Creator going for a greedy opener. Creator, he went gate into Cybercore into attempted expansion. He was forced to throw down the Stargate. And how did Krystianer respond? With a proxy, with a 1 base all in, going triple gateway. but he was not able to kill Creator. I will say that Creator did an amazing job at surviving, at counterattacking, and clawing his way back into that game and forcing a game out of that. Remember, Creator, he was contained on one base for quite some time, and he was able to break out, eventually expand, and get into the mid-game, alongside his opponent, of course. But it was Krystianer with the more mobile army who was just non-stop sniping Immortals, sniping key units, sniping Archons as well. It was so important that Krystianer was as active as he was to slow down the army buildup of Creator. Hello. As Creator, he does hide his second pylon. And Krystianer, he scouts. So Krystianer, he's looking. You can see here, he's looking for the pylon. He's trying to figure out, he's like, hold on. Something's wrong. Where is your second pylon? It should be here, and it isn't. Which means it looks like a proxy. It looks like a one base all in. We can see it's a fake proxy pylon. This is this is, I would say, relatively common, or at least not too outside of the realm of possibility here in PvP in the meta to go for a fake proxy pylon. And Krystianer, it's on him to determine, is it real or is it fake? As Krystianer does pull back, opening up Stalker Sentry. You can see he's searching. Yeah, you can see he's looking for the proxy. So he's scouting towards the top side, looking for a proxy Stargate. And the hallucination moves right across the map, and the hallucination will confirm whether or not there's an expansion, whether or not there's further tech. We can see the Nexus on the way, and this hallucination, upon seeing this, will confirm there is no committed all-in or any committed proxy. As he confirms. There we go. Does not confirm. Setting up on his own low ground. It's a make choice, going for a Twilight Council. Hallucination did confirm. And now we can settle in. Coming into this Krystianer, he did have a bit of inefficiencies, as he did have an extra probe out scouting, not mining workers. That does give a bit of a boost to Creator. But overall, Krystianer did get the faster expansion, did get the slightly faster Nexus. No fear. No fear. Cristiano Ronaldo, sí, papi, sí. Ah. Exactly. Not Messi. Not Messi. Who would be Messi in this kind of scenario? Would it be Geralt? It would have to be Geralt. It would have to be. Ah. I don't know if he fits. Don't know if he fits that kind of archetype. As here we go, we do have the Dark Shrine here, bottom right. Does go for that. Maybe Mana. Mana could be Messi. True. I could get behind that. I like it. I like it. As Krystianer does open up Twilight Council, going for Blink, but does go for the Hidden Dark Shrine, going for the Invisible Man, going for the DTs. Cheeky build here by Krystianer, does go for the Proxy Pylon. Meanwhile, Creator thankfully does go for the Robo on 2 bases. Does go for the Robo. With this, he'll have access to detection. He should not just instantly die, and he's scouting. Oh, he does see. Yeah, he does see. He does come from the pylon. He will shut this down. There's a cancel. And the Dark Templar going to be delayed. It would have been close. It would have been close. If the DTs were proxied. Robo is almost done. Otherwise, they'll be warping in as we speak. And they could even try to focus on the pylon and depower the Robo. But not anymore. Both players are expanding. We're getting into the mid-game. As we get into the mid-game, I do favor Creator, as he is going to be building up those Immortals, but I just realized if he's going Immortal first, that means no detection, no Observer. Ooh, hallucination, does he notice? Does he? It looks like he may have. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did notice. Observer's on the way. Hallucination to get eyes on the Shimmer. So keen eye is there from Creator. The Observer does well out in time, and Creator, he should hold. It's a nice scout from our Korean Protoss. TT's moving in. But again, now there's 2 Observers. These ETs, they should not get anything done. He got spotted.
base is under attack.
At the same time, we do see the Stalker trying to move in, but again, Creator, he's all over this. Dark Templar cleaned up, and they get 3 probes, 4? 4 workers, that is not worth it. It's not worth the Dark Shrine and the Dark Templar. That's how the game will continue. Game does continue here. Now, thankfully, remember, Krystianer, he had the faster natural, and likewise, he does have the higher worker count as well. So he does have that slight economic edge. I still favor Creator when it comes to his main army just because of that one immortal. Just the one for the time being, but I mean, it will help. It'll add a lot of DPS. Prism is on the way to reinforce. Just like the last game, it is right now the pressure is on Krystianer to try to be active with this army, to try to pick off some key units. Like sentries, immortals, war prisms. It is on Krystianer. Cannon's found. Krystianer does move through the center. Try down mid. There's a recall. Is that recall? Creator does move out. Catching a Stalker. Catching a Stalker already. Creator getting 4th expansion. So is Krystianer. Krystianer is faster. Krystianer, he does miss the main army, does get an Archon, but here we go. Here comes a base trade. Creator does go for the 4th. At the same time, so does Krystianer. Going for the 4th and going for the 3rd. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're going to the base trade. So far, Krystianer, he does hit the bases faster. Does get in. Bases are falling. At the same time, Creator going straight for the natural instead. He ignores the 3rd. Actually going straight into the main. Okay. He does run straight in. At the same time, Prism also in the main base as well. Again, time is of the essence. Getting into the bases. Are we hiding any probes? Are we hiding any workers? Bases are going down. Probes, they do escape. And Krystianer, he has money. Yeah, he has money. There we go. Oh, one probe! One probe gets away, just barely. One worker does get away. And we can see Creator is racing back home. He's racing back. Zelsa getting picked away at. Krystianer, he can always try to recall as he does have a base. Oh, the probes! Yeah, but he can try to recall. There it is, does recall back home, but he does abandon his zealots. Only recalling half his army. Oh, the move command! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it does move command. Stalkers are being thrown away. Miscontrol here from Krystianer. Throws away a bunch of Stalkers. I mean, every unit counts. Yeah, Krystianer is getting caught out. These zealots are being thrown away. Just a messy setup here from Krystianer. He cannot fight head on. And Creator, he should have this. Creator, he will have this. Again, the base trade was the best chance that Krystianer had. He's racing back home. Creator, he has Archons, he has Immortals. He has the greater army. Krystianer is trying to engage. Does have a shield battery. Yeah, Zelsa move out across the map. Stalkers, they fall back. He does have 4 shield batteries. Okay. He's got a good amount of shield batteries. Zelsa turn back around. Krystianer, can he take this fight? It's going to be close. Oh, the Prism. Prism will try to tank some shots. Hey, does tank some volleys. Okay. Prism goes down. Zelsa as well. There's still, what, 4 shield batteries. Krystianer, he can try to go for the dive. The Immortal's very low. Does he go for it? He's thinking about it. The shield batteries are going down. Immortal does fall. And without that Immortal, If he had more shield barriers, then maybe. Krystianer cutting back. Does kite well. Archon taking a lot of hits, taking a lot of damage. He has a better concave. And Krystianer, no, he doesn't. Yeah, he does take the fight. Takes down the Archons, takes down the Immortal Krystianer. He barely holds on. And Krystianer, he will take the series 2-0. GG. Whew. Oh my god. GG, well played. Krystianer, he will claim the series. A very, very intense series here. Very intense game. GG. GG, well played. Very intense back and forth, a brutal base trade. And again, Creator, he had the better army, he had the greater army, but Krystianer, he bought time. He bought enough time for what? For his shield batteries. Buying enough time for those 4 shield batteries at the natural base was pivotal, honestly, to that defense. He was able to buy time, able to come in for the surround as well. A very, very intense back and forth. And again, that could have gone either way. I was favoring Creator towards the end there, but he was losing those key units, right? He was losing the Immortals, he was losing the Archons. In the end, he was running out of steam, and GG, well played. Whew. Krystianer, he will take it. He will take it, he'll advance on to the grand finals, and the question becomes, who will face off against him in those finals? Let's go.